A community conversation is happening in the village of Friendship over whether food trucks should continue operating in the area. While no proposals have been introduced, the early discussions alone already sparking strong reactions. WMTV's Shana Najawan talked with residents and business owners who are rallying behind the food trucks and urging the village to listen to the community.
Yeah, it started as a public comment, but just the suggestion of banning them has drawn passionate responses. Village officials stress they're simply listening and collecting input at this point. But still, the conversation is hitting home for many.
We all walk hand in hand.
Chad Schlichting owns the Pig Pen, one of several food trucks that have become a familiar presence in downtown Friendship.
And we all do the same thing, just a different variety of it.
He says the conversation about possibly banning them came as a surprise.
All of these food truck people are like family to me, which is why I'm here fighting for them.
Angie Kosman hosts the trucks outside of her store and says since word of the idea got out, local support has been overwhelming.
They sell out usually within an hour because the community is coming out to support them.
For many, these trucks are more than food. They're about community.
Something new, the activity of having more business being brought to the area.
Recent high school graduate and class president Savina Johnson says the Pig Pen even catered her class prom for free.
I cried. Originally, our plan was to have our prom off campus and get catered that way. But then this was like a really big accomplishment and with such great people too.
Others point to events hosted by the local American Legion, which relies on food trucks for fundraising. Still, village leaders say this is only a conversation.
And we'll be looking to do what we can do because no one's made up their mind. We don't know. We are researching out there what other communities are doing and municipalities are doing.
Public input sessions are set for the 23rd and August 4th, and the board says they want to hear from everyone.
Tell us what you think. We're not mind readers. People think we are sometimes, I think. But, you know, we want to do what's best for the community.
As the debate unfolds, Chad says he hopes neighbors can find common ground.
You know, I don't understand why we need to fight. We're a small community. You know, nobody's here to hurt anybody else.
And we did reach out to some of those individuals who've expressed concerns about food trucks, but did not hear back for comment. The first public input session is scheduled for July 23rd at 5 p.m. at the Friendship Village Hall. Live in studio, Shana Najawan, WMTV 15 News.